18.
This fall, find out about the black community and its leaders. Huntsville's most prominent black men will be featured as they tell what they're doing to improve the quality of life in the black Huntsville community on Huntsville Elite each week on cable channel 7, Mondays at 9 p.m. And also beginning this fall, tune in for Artworks with your host, Kevin Davis. Kevin will be demonstrating basic drawing techniques and perspectives for young and old. Don't miss it. Artworks right here on cable channel 7, 9:30 on Wednesday nights.
So 4 minutes, 55 seconds to go in the game. Rod Sydlik along with Randy McIlvoy from Bearcat Stadium here as the Bearcats have one well in command. 42-18, they lead it. Bart Bradley back to throw, rolling it out, looking, has a man, the ball is picked off. That's Maurice Smith, the free safety. Now he's got running room and will be dragged down by Ricky Davis down at the 15-yard line. Now a flag is down on the field as two of the Western Illinois players are standing over one of the linemen. I believe it's 57, David Elam, but a big interception that time by Bart Bradley.
A little bit of inexperience on that one on Bradley's part. He kind of forced that one. He was rolling to his left. That's a tough pass to make when you're rolling left, having it in your right-handed. But anyhow, the Western Illinois club has the ball again.
A late flag. It's not going to affect the interception. It will be Western Illinois football. Four minutes, 37 seconds to go. As the referees will sort this one out in the middle of the field. They haven't come up with a decision. We'd like to take this time to remind you that next week the Bearcats travel to San Marcos, Texas for their final game of the season as they take on the Bobcats of Southwest Texas State University. So if you got time next weekend, make the road trip down. Bearcats need your support in Bobcat country as they hope to bring Sam Houston another Division I AA playoff berth.
Are you aware when the selection committee will pick those teams? Is there a set date for that?
Well, it will be after the conclusion of the season, so it will be sometime either Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe, when we'll get the announcement from the league office following the final week of the season. So we should know before Thanksgiving whether the Bearcats will be going to the playoffs. But still a big game as Bobcat Stadium, a tough place for anyone to play. The Bearcats will be there next weekend, 2 o'clock game next Saturday. Now the ball is fumbled by the quarterback, Funstock, and he will be down, lose yardage, about 6 yards he'll lose on the play. Clock continues to run now, 4 minutes, 27 seconds to go. So 42-18, Sam Houston leads it. Number 2 for Western Illinois. That's Steve Williams wide to the left side. Shotgun formation. Fonstock looking to air it out. Now has pressure, tries to dump it off, has it to Cox. Cox will be brought down by number 40, Lloyd Powell. Will bring up a third down and about 12 yards to pick up the first down for Western Illinois. So the clock continues to run, 3 minutes, 35 seconds. Very impressive game this afternoon. The defense rising to the occasion, picking off some Paul Zinger passes in the second half. And that has made the difference here in this football game, as that one's going to be picked off by Tolly Royal. Tolly Royal returns across the 30-yard line, and he is looking for somewhere to go. Will be corralled down at about the 45-yard line. And I believe that's about 5 interceptions on the day for Sam Houston.
Bearcat defenders playing exactly where the ball is this afternoon. Billy Anderson with an interception, Ricky Royal with an interception, Tyler Royal with another interception. So the Bearcat defense doing a good job They're going to run this one out, I believe. 3:12 remaining.
Yeah, don't look for much more than a running game right up the middle. Conservative hold on to the football and take it to the house. The game plan now for Sam Houston. Pitch it deep in the backfield. Ricky Davis will be corralled and dropped in the backfield. Open field tackle on the play by 46 for Western Illinois. That's Thad Trump up from his linebacking spot, and Western Illinois will take a timeout with 2 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the football game.
Coming this fall on Cable Channel 7, Aerobics for the Health of It, the new aerobics show for couples. You and a friend can enjoy the privacy of doing aerobics in your own home. That's on Cable Channel 7 this fall at 9 o'clock Thursday morning, so catch it on Cable Channel 7. 2:58 left. Another one here at Huntsville this morning. Start your day off on Cable Channel 7 with the all-new Huntsville this morning. 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. Monday through Thursday. Catch up on the current events of the community with Channel 7's morning television program, Huntsville this morning. That's Monday through Thursday at 8:30 a.m.
We were talking about Luther Turner as he set a Sam Houston record for 16 touchdowns. He has 2 on the day today, so that gives him 18. Now he is now tied the Southland Conference record of 18, which was set by McNeese State's Buford Jordan in 1981. So one more touchdown on the season, and Luther Turner writes his name in the Southland Conference record book. But right now it's Ricky Davis across midfield.
Ricky Davis. Bad drop on the tackle. 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain for Davis will bring up a 3rd down and 4 situation. As Tim Rohn checks into the ball game at a wide receiver spot, will bring in the play to Bart Bradley. Clock continues to run. 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the ball game. Bradley pitches it deep in the backfield to Ricky Davis, turns it upfield. He will be about 2 yards short of the 1st down. Now the punt unit will come on for Sam Houston. As we're now under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Back deep, dropping off in deep safety for Western Illinois is number 39. That's John McHugh, a cornerback, along with number 15, Maurice Smith, as Bart Bradley will probably get pressure on this punt attempt. Bradley gets off a boomer as a scuffle breaks out in the middle of the line and whistles have blown. May have had a false start somewhere in the interior of the offensive line for Sam Houston. No penalty. The referees have just stopped play.
I'm not sure what the holdup here is on this one. I'm not.
So the Bearcats looking to try and get an opportunity here to punt the football away. They were waiting to reset the clock, but there's only 1 minute 34 seconds to go in the ball game. Bart Bradley back to punt. Bradley gets off a line drive punt. It will be taken at the 10-yard line, and he will be corralled up to catch the punt, number 39. That's John McHugh.
39 yards, original on the tackle.
1 minute 26 seconds to go in the ball game now. Western Illinois, one more crack possibly with the football. As now wholesale changes on defense as Malcolm Roy is checked in at free safety Jimmy Caldwell is checked in at cornerback. New quarterback for Western Illinois is going to be number 12. That's Ron Reed, who is checked in. Reed is a freshman from Crawfordville, Indiana. A freshman at quarterback. Has 24, got the last carry for Western Illinois. That's Claude Millsap. And now the pass comes over here on the near sideline to Chris Earl. It will be complete and out of bounds.
Jimmy Caldwell on the tackle.
Jimmy Caldwell up from his cornerback spot to make the tackle for Sam Houston. So only 58 seconds to go. Clock stopped.
Remember, we'll be in San Marcos next Saturday when the Bearcats finish up their 1987 season against Southwest Texas. And looks like we're going to need another win next week to make sure we hit that playoff berth.
37 for Sam Houston. That's Reginald Oakes is into the ball game now at one defensive end, along with 58, Brandon Sandifer at linebacker. 63 also in the ball game, Kelly Oates, a defensive tackle. Todd Jones also in as the running back is corralled in the backfield. Todd Jones from his defensive tackle spot will bring down number 39, or check it, 35, or 39, John McHugh. So 37 seconds to go. Reed looking to throw, has a man, ball is complete, tackled by Brandon Sandifer. Pass is complete to number 83, that's Tom Bragg, the tight end. Clock runs, 25 seconds to go in the game.
They're doing all they can to finish this one up on a positive note, if you can call it that.
Ball is overthrown by Reed. Steve Williams, the intended receiver, over here on the near sideline. Coverage by Charles Livingston and Donnie Bolthauser. So 15 seconds to go in the ball game. Randy, an impressive game in the second half. The Bearcats come out and get the interceptions and turn the ball game around, and that was probably the story in the game. Paul Singer suffered interceptions last week that cost him. Same thing happened here at Bearcat Stadium today.
Almost another interception that time by number 25, Malcolm Royal.
83 the pass was intended for, and there's only 8 seconds to go, so this one in all is going to be over, and probably another snap and a fall on the football by Sam Houston. Your assessment of what took place this afternoon?
Well, the defense got it going again. They've been impressive the last 4 weeks. They do it again today when they needed to. These have all been must-win games, and they've come through every week. And you can't ask for better secondary coverage. A few times they've got burned. Paul Singer was picking their pockets a little bit in the secondary earlier in the game, and but they got a lot of interception. They played pretty well overall.
That carry by Ricky Davis is going to do it. I'd like to take this time to remind you that the executive producer of Bearcat Football is Dr. Lindsey Pack. We'd like to thank our crew out here today, Mike Sanders and Mike Tyler, for providing all the technical work. Good job today, guys. Appreciate you being with us. The gun sounds and the final score 42-18. The Bearcats rally behind interceptions in the second half. A great passing day by Reggie Lewis and a good day by Luther Turner as he had the long touchdown run in the second half, but the interceptions did Paul Zinger and the Western Illinois Ball Club in. Don't forget that the Bearcats will be in action in San Marcos, Texas next Saturday as they finish the 1987 campaign at Bobcat Stadium. Kickoff set for 2 o'clock. So for Randy McIlvoy, I'm Rod Sydlik, reminding you that our final score from Bearcat Stadium in Huntsville is Sam Houston State 42, Western Illinois 18. Until next week, so long, everybody.
generous businesses and the Delta Tau Delta fraternity for putting together the homecoming gift package that will be presented to our royalty. Also participating in this afternoon's ceremony are last year's King and Queen, Stuart Brown, senior psychology major from Portland, Texas, and Danielle Woods, junior international business major from Houston. In addition to ending her reign today as homecoming queen, today is a special day for Danielle. It's her birthday. So on the count of three, let's all wish Danielle happy birthday. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Danielle. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Our homecoming king for 1987, Craig Gilcrease. And the homecoming queen for 1987, who will be presented gifts in the traditional kiss by Michael Campisi, president of Delta Tau Delta fraternity, Melissa Ellington. Ladies and gentlemen, your 1987 homecoming royalty. Reflecting the promise and excellence of Sam Houston State University, we present the 1987 edition of the Bearcat Marching Band. As part of the 1987 homecoming activity, the Bearcat Band is proud to give you the premiere of its complete halftime show. The band is under the field command of drum majors Patty Maggio and Robert Flores. And now, the pride of Sam Houston State University, the Blowin' and Goin' Bearcat Marching Band.
Trombone soloist Ron White and trumpet soloist Mike Wachipka are now featured in the Fifth Dimensions classic, Eli's Coming. Classical composition entitled Pictures at an Exhibition. County. Assistant Director is Maurice Ryan. Graduate Assistant is Mike Corker, and Todd Wallace is the voice of the Beebe. The Bearcat Band would like to take this opportunity to welcome back all of its alumni.